Hey, it's Jacob Light back again with another video. So for today's video, I decided I wanted to show some of my favorite TV shows and movies that I have on DVD and Blu-ray and stuff like that. These are just want to show some movies I really like, and like some of these are like my comfort shows and movies. Like they just bring me a sense of comfort if I ever if I ever just need to, I guess, like, take a break from the world and just need some sort of sense of comfort, then I should go back to some of these shows or movies and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, we're gonna start with movies, and then we're gonna okay, sorry, I just had to adjust the thing. Okay, anyways, so yeah, we're gonna start with movies, and then we're gonna go into shows. So for my favorite movies, we're going to start with Spy Kids. So yeah, Spy Kids is one of my favorite movie series. So this is the first one I have to show here. This is triple feature, 3 DVDs set of the first 3 Spy Kids movies. So we have the first Spy Kids movie, and it says Real Spies, ... only smaller. Then Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams, and Spy Kids 3, Game Over, Spy Kids 3D, Game Over, whatever you want to call it. The third Spy Kids is my favorite one. But the third Spy Kids was originally called Spy Kids 3D Game Over, but this only has the 2D version and not the 3D version. So, yeah, that's that. And by the way, I'm probably not gonna show like everything in the, because I have quite a few like big sets and stuff to show, so I might not show like everything in all of the big sets and stuff just to save time. But yeah, here's the back, and there's descriptions for each of the 3 movies if you want to read that. Like, possibly you can read that if you want. And there's a little bit of a glare, it looks like. Sorry about that. Anyway, here's the inside. No one's searching anything. It's a pretty sturdy case, actually. I got this at Walmart, by the way, one time for like $5. But yeah, so we have so the first disc here is the original Spy Kids, and then we have Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams, and Spy Kids 3, Game Over. Again, the third Spy Kids is only the 2D version, not the 3D version. These are pretty much the exact same DVDs from the original releases of the Spy Kids movies on DVD, with the same like DVD menus and stuff like that. They're just like reissued versions. The discs just look different. The original releases, the discs have like full color artwork and stuff like that, but with these newer reissued versions of these discs, if you will, they're just plain gray. Yeah. Alright, next I have the individual release of the third Spy Kids movie, Spy Kids 3D Game Over. The reason I have 2 copies of the same movie, because the third Spy Kids movie was in the triple feature that I just showed as well. The reason I have 2 copies of the same movie is because, like I said, the version of the third Spy Kids movie in the triple feature set only has the 2D version of the movie, not the 3D version. And this original DVD of the third Spy Kids movie does have the 3D version, has both the 2D and 3D versions, so that's why I've kept this older original version of the DVD just to have the 3D version. After I got this triple feature set, I got rid of the original older DVDs I have, the first and second Spy Kids movies, because they're the exact same DVDs as what was in here, and technically the third Spy Kids movie is the same DVD as what's in here as well, doesn't have the 3D version. So yeah, so that's why I decided to keep, like I said, that's why I decided to keep this older original version of the Spy Kids 3 movie, because it has the 3D version, and the newer version of Triple Pack doesn't have the 3D version, just the 2D version. But yeah, and then the actual case, the exact same as the slipcover. You can possibly unread the stuff on the back if you want, like all the special features and stuff. Just to save time, I'm not going to read any of this. But yeah. Oops. And here's the inside. We have insert with scene selections on all the scenes and stuff. I'm not going to read all the scenes because that might take a little too long, but you can possibly read that if you want. And there's like a white paper thing up here. It's like a proof of purchase kind of thing, I think. And then there's 2 3D glasses in here. There was originally 4, but the other 2 pairs of 3D glasses that weren't in here I put in the copy of Sharp Boy and Lava Girl 3D that I had because I didn't have the original Sharp Boy and Lava Girl 3D glasses. So, yeah. And you would have known that if you had watched my 3D DVD collection video that I made not too long ago. But, yeah, and these look exactly the same as the glasses that they wear in the movie. It's like, because the characters go into a video game and they wear these glasses to get into the game and stuff. But they're not 3D glasses in the movie. They don't have, like, the red and blue stuff like this. Anyways, so this is a 2-disc set. Here's disc 1. This is the 3D version. This is why, like I said, this is why I've kept the older original version of this DVD, because it has the 3D version. And then disc 2, which is just the 2D version. This is basically the same disc that's in the triple pack DVD, but that triple pack doesn't have this 3D version disc. So, yeah. But anyways, that's that. Alright, so next is Spy Kids for the Island, or not the Island of Lost Dreams. That was Spy Kids 2, Spy Kids for All the Time in the World. Originally, it was only 3 Spy Kids movies. In like the early 2000s, the first Spy Kids movie came out in 2001, the second one in 2002, the third one in 2003. They were pretty much pumping them out. And after the third one, they stopped. And then about like 8 years later, I believe, I think this came out in like 2011, they decided to, I guess, reboot Spy Kids, if you will. And you count with this newer Spy Kids movie, All the Time in the World. It focuses on a new duo of Spy Kids, I guess, if you will. But the original Spy Kids are in this movie too, as well. And they never made any more Spy Kids movies after this, but they're actually coming out with another, I guess, reboot, if you will. Like a Spy Kids 5. It's going to be like a movie on Netflix. I don't know if it's going to come out this year or next year or whatever, but yeah. James Bond for Kids, says Jared Hall from thesunseas.com. Special features include Robert Rodriguez interview, deleted scenes, featurettes by Kids Passing the Torch, Spy Gadgets, and more. And I decided to read this case because there wasn't that much at all on this case to read compared to the Spy Kids 3 case. But anyways. And here's the inside with the disc. Oops. Okay. So that's all the Spy Kids DVDs I have. So now we're going to move on to Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity as a Paranormal Activity 6 movie collection on Blu-ray. I actually just recently got this for Christmas, like just a few weeks ago. And yeah. Paranormal Activity is my favorite horror movie franchise. Paranormal Activity movies are just genius, basically. But right there it says discs made in Germany. That's random, but whatever. So yeah, the 6 Paranormal Activity movies in here. So we have the original Paranormal Activity up here, and then Paranormal Activity 2, Paranormal Activity 3, Paranormal Activity 4, Paranormal Activity 5, the marked ones, and Paranormal Activity 6, the Ghost Dimension, as well. Look at that hand. That's pretty creepy. Anyways, but yeah, these are all Blu-rays, obviously, because this is a Blu-ray set. But here's the original Paranormal Activity, and then Paranormal Activity 2, right there, and then Paranormal Activity 3, Paranormal Activity 4, Paranormal Activity 5, the marked ones, and Paranormal Activity 6, the Ghost Dimension, as well. Oh, that one's upside down. I thought it looked weird at first, and I didn't recognize it, or I didn't realize it was upside down at first. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it properly. Paranormal Activity 6, the Ghost Dimension, as well. I remember when I was younger, my family would watch the Paranormal Activity movies a lot, and I just think they were like the scariest thing. I'd run into my bedroom, and I was like, "No, turn that off now." But as I got older, I decided to watch them myself, and I thought they were really good. And yeah, but when I was younger, I thought that the Paranormal Activity movies were like an anthology series, if you will, which means like a different story in each like episode or movie or whatever. But yeah, they've followed the Paranormal Activity movies, followed the same story pretty much. But when I was younger, I thought they were like about all the movies were about like different ghosts and demons haunting different families and stuff like that. But it's basically the same story in each one. I just didn't realize that when I was younger, but yeah, my favorite one is Paranormal Activity 4. I think the fourth one has the best story and stuff. It's just a genius movie. The sixth one, the Ghost Dimension, is a close second. Ghost Dimension is really, really good as well. And after that, my third favorite, the original Paranormal Activity fell out. My third favorite would probably be Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 2 is really good as well, but not as good as Ghost Dimension or the fourth one. And then after that, my fourth favorite one would be Paranormal Activity 3. Actually, no. Paranormal Activity 3 would be my third favorite one, and Paranormal Activity 2 would be my fourth favorite. Yeah, Paranormal Activity 3 was a little better than Paranormal Activity 2. Anyway, and then Paranormal Activity 2 would be my fourth favorite one, like I said, and then my fifth favorite would be the marked ones. And then the original one is actually my least favorite, mainly only because not a lot happens in it at all. Which makes sense because it was the very first one. They're just starting off. There wasn't that much crew at all in the first one, so they didn't really have that much to work with. But yeah, still, just not as much happens in the original Paranormal Activity at all, at least compared to the other Paranormal Activity movies. Like, basically, I think, like, more and more happens with each one. Like, with each movie and stuff. But, yeah, that's that. Okay. So, next up, we're going to go into the Diary of Wimpy Kid movies. Diary of Wimpy Kid movies are very nostalgic, one of my favorite things when I was a kid. So, yeah, not just the movies, I also really like the Diary of Wimpy Kid books as well. I have all the Diary of Wimpy Kid books. If you want to see all of the Diary of Wimpy Kid books that I have, I did a video of my entire book collection a while back, so you can look for that video if you want to see the Diary of Wimpy Kid books that I have. But anyways, this is the original Diary of Wimpy Kid. Oh, at the bottom it says it's not a diary, it's a movie. Yeah. I think it'd be really cool to be an actor, by the way. But I live in South Carolina, as I've stated before in several videos, and there's not really that much places to. There's not really a lot of shows and movies that film in South Carolina. So there's not really that much opportunities to be an actor here in South Carolina. But yeah. Anyways, you never know, maybe someday. But yeah. Special features include Greg's deleted diary pages, which basically means deleted scenes, more gross, silly, friggly fun, the benefits of the cheese touch, Sherrod's show tears, and Reality's Lost to Zooey Mama cartoons as well. And then we have the inside here with the disc. By the way, something with DVDs I might not have known is that a lot of DVDs have this symbol in the case, in the inside of the cases, which means that it's something called an EcoBox case, which is it's basically a recyclable case, and it's a lot more flimsy than what was I gonna say? Lost my words there, but an EcoBox case is basically a lot more flimsy than a regular case. But yeah, it basically means that it's a recyclable case. It has that symbol, and it's called an EcoBox case. But yeah, that's that. Next up, we got Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2, Roderick Rules. This one I have on Blu-ray and DVD. It's a Blu-ray and DVD color pack and digital copy as well. A lot of these I haven't said where I got them from because a lot of them I don't really remember where I got them from. But this one I actually do, in fact, remember where I got it from. This is from an FYE store in Florida, I believe, when I was visiting my grandparents or something like that. Yeah, and it's pretty cool because it's actually a Canadian-French Blu-ray / DVD, as you can see over the Canadian-French writing there. And also there's a bunch of Canadian-French stuff on the back as well, which you'll see in just a second here. Oh, it says, welcome to the next grade in the corner there. Roger Gould is actually my favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. But, yeah. So, special features include a gag reel, 7 My Summer Vacation shorts, 10 deleted scenes, alternate endings, Stealth and Eater, and audio commentary by author Jeff Kinney and director David Bowers. Bowers? I think it's pronounced Bowers. Anyway. You can possibly read that if you want to. As you can see up here, it says I got it used, guaranteed. I wasn't really aware that FYE sold used stuff until I got this. But, anyways. Here's the inside. There's a digital copy insert. I'm covering up the code because I haven't actually used the digital copy yet, so I don't want anyone to steal it. So, yeah. And on the back here it says, bring home these the only favorites today: Gulliver's Travels, Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I obviously have the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie right there because I just showed it. And I also have Gulliver's Travels, and I don't think I have the Chronicles of Narnia movie because I've never really been that interested at all in the Diary of a Wimpy, or in the Chronicles of Narnia movies. But, yeah, anyways, here's the discs. So we have the Blu-ray on the left there, then DVD on the right, and then a digital copy disc as well, right there. And digital copy discs actually aren't really a thing anymore. Nowadays with digital copies, you just get like an insert with a code on it, and then you put it in on the computer or whatever, and then you can watch the movie anywhere. But when digital copies, I guess, like first started being a thing, there was digital copy discs that you like put in the computer, but nowadays there's just digital copy codes that you like put into a website or an app or something, and then you automatically get the digital copy. But back then you had to put the digital copy disc in the computer, and then it would download the digital copy to your computer, and they can like transfer it to your phone or whatever, and it was just kind of a hassle. But anyways. So next we have the third Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, Dog Days. You knew that there wasn't gonna really be any more Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies after this, mainly because the actors were going up, and especially the main guy, Zachary Gorin, who played Greg Heffley. He had a mutual growth spurt between Roger Gould and Dog Days. Like, he grew like a whole foot, I think, and his voice got a lot deeper, and so he just couldn't pass for a middle schooler after the third movie, so they kind of stopped making Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies after this because of that. But, yeah, special features include animated comic class clown, hilarious gag reel, never before seen deleted scenes, and director's audio commentary. And apparently Diary of a Wimpy Kid was the 2012 winner at the Kids' Choice Awards, 2012 Kids' Choice Awards. So, yeah. And here's the inside. There's a little insert here, and it says read them all, and advertises all those Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, and also a couple of extra books, like the do-it-yourself book is basically a Diary of a Wimpy Kid activity book, and the Wimpy Kid movie diary, which is about like behind the scenes of the movies and stuff. And then also advertises a Wimpy Kid calendar. This is actually a 2013 calendar, so that's very outdated. And it says Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the third wheel on sale now. So the third wheel was the newest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book when this DVD came out, I guess. And then there's the disc as well. And then Trick, yeah, there is actually one more Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. This came out like 5 years after the third one, because at first they had stopped making Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies after the third one, since all the actors were grown up and stuff. I guess this is kind of like a reboot of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. It's had like new actors and stuff, and a lot of people a lot of people like bash this movie, I guess, if you will, because it just has different actors and stuff, and it's definitely not the same quality as the first three. But I feel like if you don't really compare it to, if you don't compare this movie to the first three, or if you just think of it as its own thing, I think it's actually pretty good. I mean, I agree with everyone. I don't think this is as good as the first three, but I still think this is good. This is a Blu-ray and digital HD copy combo pack, by the way. And then down here it says includes bonus movie on the digital HD copy, the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. So yeah, and it says trouble hits the road. Oh wait, let me put this back in for a second because I didn't show the whole slipcover. Yeah, fresh and funny, says Scott Marks from San Diego reader. It's quite a few special features, so don't really want to read all those. You can pause the video if you want to and read that. And top here it says, hello ladies. Anyway. Here's the actual case, the exact same as the slipcover. And then the inside here, there's an insert for get 1,000 free credits when you register, some sort of Regal Clown Club thing. Or I said clown, Regal Crown Club, not clown. And then we have a couple of digital HD copy inserts. So this is the digital copy for the bonus movie, the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Again, just like the digital copy in the Roger Gold's Blu-ray, I believe it was, and the Roger Gold's Blu-ray, I believe it was, just like that. I'm not going to show the code for this one because I haven't used it yet. I don't want to get it stolen. And then the same thing for this one is the digital HD copy of The Long Haul. Also haven't used that one yet, so I covered that one up as well. Before I put the inserts back, I'm going to have the DVD on the left, and then the Blu-ray on the right. Okay. And then I'm going to try and speed things up a little bit, I think, because this video is already 22 minutes long and I still have quite a bit to show. So, next up we have Harry Potter. Harry Potter is my favorite movie series, and whenever I talk about Harry Potter, I like to talk in a British accent. So, yes. So this is the first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It says many enchanting and mysterious adventures await you. I'm going to see how long I can talk in this British accent. But, so on the inside here, it talks about all the special features that are on disc 2. I'm not going to read all of that, because that might take a little too long. So you can pause the video and read that if you want. And then on the inside here, we have a scene index, scene selections on the left and the right. And then we have 2 discs. We have the movie on disc 1 and the special features on disc 2. So that's that. Here's the second Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It says full screen edition. And yes, there's the back. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. Oops. One of the discs just fell out because one of the disc holders isn't, it's kind of broken. And then there's, it talks about what's on disc 1 and disc 2. Disc 1 is over here, and then disc 2 is over there. Or over here. I don't know. But, and then, just like with the Sorcerer's Stone DVD, we have the scene indexes on the left and the right. And then we have the 2 discs. We have the movie on disc 1 and the special features on disc 2. And then we have the third Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. 2-disc full screen edition, it says. And then we have this the special features and stuff. And possibly don't read that if you want to. And here's the inside. This is the first Harry Potter movie that is actually in a regular size case, I guess. Because the first 2 Harry Potter movies, they came in like special cases. They're like foldable cases or something like that, I guess. I don't know what to call them. But yes, I guess we'll look at this insert first. So this is everything that's on discs 1 and 2. Yeah, disc 1 on the top, and then disc 2 on the bottom. And then there's a scene index on the back. You can read all the scenes, like pause the video and read all the scenes if you want to. And here's the 2 discs. So we have disc 1 with the movie, and disc 2 with the special features. The first Harry Potter movie is my favourite, by the way, because it's the most classic. It has the best moments, it's very nostalgic for me and all of that. Here's the 4th Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Of course, this movie has the infamous "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" that Dumbledore says. In the book of Goblet of Fire, Dumbledore says a little comedy like, "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" Then in the movie, they changed it, so like, he said all angrily, like, "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" But, yeah, so as you can see, I got this from a thrift store for 99 cents. Actually, I think it says $1.99 actually, because there's a 1 right there next to the 99, where it says 99. Anyway, this is a 2-disc special edition like the other ones. And then we have all these special features and stuff listed right there. The special features are pretty cool for this one because there's little interactive games for each of the tasks in the Triwizard Tournament. There's no insert or anything in this one, but here's disc 1 with the movie, and disc 2 with the special features. And also, by the way, on disc 1, it says right there, I don't know if you can see that little writing, but on disc 1 it says Heislip or something. Not sure what that means. I don't know if that was like the last name of the person that owned this before me, because obviously this was used because I got it from a thrift store. But yes. And then I have this newer Harry Potter Blu-ray of the first Harry Potter movie that has the magical movie mode on it. This actually just came out a couple of years ago in 2021 to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter. So this is a 2-disc Blu-ray with the magical movie mode, like I said, and it says 20 years of movie magic on the bottom there. So it says the magical movie mode is a wondrous new way to experience Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Discover filmmaking secrets, spell incantations, magical creatures and artifacts, and more in this enchanting collection of fun activities and curiosities. Session in order to the Hogwarts Trivia Challenge and let the magic begin. And then there's the actual case. Basically the exact same as the slipcover. I think if I went to London or something, I could definitely pass as a real British person. Anyways, we have the digital copy code here. I haven't actually used this code yet, but I think this may have actually already been used because I showed this in a different video a while back and I accidentally exposed the code. And then when I think I went to use it one time, it said it had been used, so I think someone stole it from when I showed it in that other video. Anyways, so on the left here we have the Blu-ray with the magical movie mode version of Sorcerer's Stone. On the right here we have another Blu-ray of the regular movie of the Sorcerer's Stone. And yes. Okay. and even if the digital code had been used, even if the digital code hadn't been used, I just realized on the top here that it has small writing that it says redeem code by September 30th, 2022. So even if the digital code hadn't been used yet, it would have expired by now. So yes. Okay, so this is the last Harry Potter thing I have to show. This is a big Harry Potter Hogwarts collection with all of the movies and all of the special features you could possibly think of. All the special features are in here with all the movies and stuff. And you might be thinking, why do I have this and also have the individual releases, like the older individual releases of the first 4 movies? Well, that's only because the original DVDs of the Harry Potter movies are just too classic and nostalgic for me. I just can't get rid of them. There's too much sentimental value for me, so I can't get rid of those older individual DVD releases. But here's the Hogwarts collection. I'm just going to briefly show the pages, because this is big. So we have a picture of the Hogwarts castle on the left there on the first page. And then it says what's included in here, so all of the movies. So Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then a bonus disc as well. As if there wasn't enough special features, they include a bonus disc as well. So I guess I'm just going to briefly show all these pages. So we have Sorcerer's Stone, has Blu-ray of the movie, DVD of the movie, DVD of the special features, and Blu-ray of special features. Basically how it is for all of the movies. So then we have Chamber of Secrets. And then Prisoner of Azkaban. And by the way, if you want a more in-depth look at this set, then I actually did a Harry Potter DVD collection video a while back where I went a little bit in depth with this set. The only reason I'm just briefly going through each of the pages here, not really showing a lot of it, is because I don't want this video to be too long. It's already getting long already. So I'm sure there's other videos that are not my videos. I'm sure there's other people that have shown this collection and gone in depth with it. But yeah, so that was Prisoner of Azkaban that I just showed. I don't think I said that. I was talking while I was showing that. But there's Goblet of Fire. And then we have Order of the Phoenix. Again, Order of the Phoenix, they went down to 3 discs instead of 4 discs. There's no DVD or the special features on Order of the Phoenix or on Half-Blood Prince page. There's Half-Blood Prince. And then with the 2 Deathly Hallows movies, it goes back up to 4 discs because there's 3D Blu-rays of the last 2 Harry Potter movies. I unfortunately don't have a 3D TV, so I cannot watch these 3D Blu-rays that are included in here, unfortunately. And then there's the bonus disc right there, and then another picture of Hogwarts Castle. And yeah, then on the back there's a picture of the Golden Trio, is what they're called, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And yes, let me just get this back in here. There we go. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to start talking a British accent because I'm done showing Harry Potter stuff. So, I'm American again because I'm done talking about Harry Potter. That was fun talking the British accent for a few minutes though. Now we're going to go to TV shows. So the first TV show that I have to show here is Lab Rats. It's a Disney show. One of my favorite shows. This is the DVD called Lab Rats. Every Family Has Its Glitches. This is unfortunately the only Lab Rats DVD that was ever officially released, but one DVD is obviously a lot better than no DVDs. So this has Lab Rats episodes: Crush Up and Burn Part 1, Crush Up and Burn Part 2, Rats on a Train, Death Parallel Smackdown, Dude, Where's My Lab, Back from the Future, and Mission Space as well. All these are Season 1 episodes, and Crush Up and Burn, the 2-part, that's the very first episode of Lab Rats, and Mission Space is the last episode of Season 1. And then the other 4 episodes are like episodes coming between the first and last episode of Season 1. So in here we have an insert with a code, Disney Rewards code, and then there's the disc. And yeah. next up is, this is another Disney show, actually. It's called My Babysitter's a Vampire. This is the complete first season of My Babysitter's a Vampire, and this also includes the My Babysitter's a Vampire movie that came before the first season, so the only My Babysitter's a Vampire related thing that's not in here is the second season. But unfortunately, there was no official release of the second season of My Babysitter's a Vampire here in the US. I think it might have been a My Babysitter's a Vampire Season 2 DVD in like the UK or something like that. But unfortunately not here in the US. But yeah, it says get bitten by the hit TV show and the movie that started it all. And special features includes fun-filled Meet the Cast featurettes and a look behind the scenes as well. So here's the inside. It has an insert with this is a 3-disc set, so it says what's on each disc. So we have the all the episodes on season 1, the first 2 discs. So disc 1 has the episodes Lawn of the Dead, 3 Cheers for Evil, Friday Night Frights, Blue Moon, Blood Drive, Doug the Vampire Hunter, and Guys and Dolls. And then disc 2 has the other 6 episodes, Double Negative, Smells Like Trouble, Die Pod, The Brood, 3 Geeks and a Demon, and Revamped. So for a total of 13 episodes, and then the other season, the second season, has 13 episodes as well. Like I said, that season is not included in here. And the third disc has the My Babysitter's a Vampire movie, and then the special features as well. They'll meet the cast and go behind the scenes. I don't think there's anything on the other side of the insert. Yeah, no, there's not. The other side is just blank. And then here is the disc. So we have disc 1 with the first half of the first season, and then disc 2 with the other half of the first season of the show, and then disc 3 with the movie and the special features. So next we're going into all the Naked Brothers Band DVDs I have. Naked Brothers Band is one of my favorite shows. So first one I have is the Naked Brothers Band movie. The movie came before the show. Unfortunately, I only have the disc for this one. I don't have the case for it, but I'm hoping at some point to get a newer copy of the Naked Brothers Band movie that has the case. I believe Naked Brothers Band the movie DVD also came with a bonus disc that has just the first episode of the Naked Brothers Band show. So it might be cool to have because that bonus disc might be pretty rare. But anyways, yeah, it's Naked Brothers Band the movie. And then we have the complete first season of the Naked Brothers Band. So this is a 2-disc set. Disc 1 has the episodes VMAs, Wolf Brothers Cry Wolf, Naz the Stand-Up Guy, Fishing for Love, Alex's Clothing Line, Puberty, and Rebel and a Skateboarder. And then disc 2 has the episodes A Man Needs a Maid, First Kiss, The Song, Battle of the Bands Part 1, Battle of the Bands Part 2, and Alien Clones. And then a bunch of special features as well. You can read all those if you want to. Pause the video and stuff if you want to read those. And here's the inside with disc 1 and disc 2. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast for you. I just don't want this video to be too long. But and then we also have the complete second season of the Naked Brothers Band. This is another 2-disc set. Disc 1 has Sidekicks, which is a double-length episode. And it also has Great Trips, Raise Enough, Talk Show, The Bar Mitzvah, and Uncle Miles. Then disc 2 has the episodes Everybody's Cry at Least Once, Cleveland, The County Fair, and Polar Bears, which is a 3-part movie. And special features include music videos, Longboard contests, and behind-the-scenes extras. I didn't read special features for season 1 only because there was a lot of them, but with season 2 there was only a couple of special features, so I'll just be able to quickly read those. Anyways, here's the inside of the 2 discs, disc 1 and disc 2. And then I also have a couple of like episode compilation DVDs, if you will, of the Naked Brothers Band. There's actually 3 seasons in total of Naked Brothers Band. Season 3 never got an official release, unfortunately. I think they were planning to make a Season 3 DVD for the Naked Brothers Band because there's an old Naked Brothers Band DVD collection trailer that appeared on a couple of older Nickelodeon DVDs. I think there's like a YouTube video if you look it up. If you look up on YouTube, like the Naked Brothers Band DVD collection trailer, you should be able to find it. And then that trailer just showed all the Naked Brothers Band DVDs that have been released so far. I have all of them, but and it showed like a bunch of little clips from season 3 in that trailer, and at the very end it was like, and be on the lookout for the season 3 DVD coming soon. So they're obviously planning to make a DVD of the 3rd season of Naked Brothers Band, and they ended up not making it for some reason. It was like canceled for some reason. But anyways, so this next one is Naked Brothers Band Battle of the Bands. This has all the bands, parts 1 and 2, and the song. These episodes are on the season 1 DVD that I have, but this has some like exclusive special features and stuff, so that's why I have this. I can possibly need that if you want to. And here's the inside with an insert advertising on their Nickelodeon DVDs, and then there's the disc. And then we have Nickel Brothers band Polar Bears. This just has the Polar Bears, Nickel Brothers band Polar Bears movie from, it was last episode of season 2, which this was included on the season 2 DVD, which I have, but this has some exclusive special features, so that's why I have this. Just like the Battle of the Bands DVD. But, yeah. And here's the inside with the disc. And there's another insert advertising on the Nickelodeon DVDs and stuff. And then there's actually a Nick Bucks thing in here, which this is actually, it says 1 Nick Buck, and it says save $1 on any Nickelodeon DVD at Best Buy, $9.99 or higher. But, yeah, I guess this is a thing that Nickelodeon did, is they put these Nick Buck things into older Nickelodeon DVDs. Or like, well, they weren't older back then, but yeah. It says redeemable in store only. I can't use it because as valid until December 31st, 2008. It's obviously not 2008 anymore, so unfortunately I can't use this. Well, if I brought this into a Best Buy and I'd be like, hey, I want to save $1 on a DVD with this Nick Buck, I'd be like, oh, what is this person talking about? Anyway. But, yeah, that's that. And then I also have this Nick Brothers band bonus DVD. But this one I found on eBay. But then it turned out to not be the bonus DVD. It turned out to be the Nick Brothers band CD. It was still cool to have this though, because the CD actually has one song that's not available on like Spotify or anything like that, which is Crazy Car. It's the 4th song right there. Crazy Car. Crazy Car is not Spotify or anything like that. Actually, come to think of it, none of the songs from the Nickel Brothers Band movie are on Spotify or anything like that, or any of the songs from the 3rd season of Nickel Brothers Band. Only the songs from the first 2 seasons of Nickel Brothers Band are on Spotify and like other music, online music stores, stuff like that. So, and I just have a few like big sets of shows to show. I'm not gonna really go in depth. I'm just gonna quickly show all these because this video is already too long. It's like 43 minutes long. But yeah, this is Brain Games Complete Collection. This is a National Geographic show. It's like interactive games, experiments, stuff, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. And this one's heavy. This is Full House, the complete series. Yeah, Full House is one of my favorite shows. So yeah, that's it. I'm just quickly showing all of these because this video is a little bit too long. Oops. A few of the DVDs fell here. Okay. There we go, that's fine. I'll fix that after I'm done making this. But then we have Glee, the complete series, one of my favorite shows. There's 6 seasons of Glee in total. Stacked discs are my like least favorite. I guess like form of DVDs, if you will, because the discs can like easily stack each other and stuff. It's just annoying if you want to like get a disc that's at like the bottom of a stack. You have to take all the discs out to get to the one that you want. I like to get to, but you know, how else are they gonna deal with this many discs? You know. But yeah, that's it. And then just 2 more. Oh my gosh, this keeps falling. Alright, there we go. There's 2 more big sets here. We have Gravity Falls, a complete series, Collector's Edition. Gravity Falls is my favorite cartoon. I'm even wearing a Gravity Falls shirt today, actually, as you can see. Welcome to Gravity Falls. I got this shirt for Christmas. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. And then that, last but not least, we have Saved by the Bell, the complete collection. Saved by the Bell is another one of my favorite shows. And this actually not only has Saved by the Bell, it has like basically 3 different shows. So this has Good Morning Miss Bliss, which was the original version of Saved by the Bell, which aired on Disney and stuff. then Disney canceled it after like 13 episodes, and then NBC took control of it, I guess, if you will, and turned it into Saved by the Bell. So Good Morning Miss Bliss, and then the main Saved by the Bell show right here with these two cases, season 1 and 2, seasons 3 and 4. And then this last case here is the Saved by the Bell, the College Years spinoff, and the 2 Saved by the Bell movies and the special features and stuff. Alright, bonus material, as it calls it. But anyways, that's it for this video. This is just some of my favorite shows and movies and stuff. Obviously, this was a longer video because I had a lot to show in this video, but I might do a part 2 of some more of my favorite shows and movies and stuff that I have on DVD and Blu-ray and stuff like that. But that's it for this video. Oh, and also one more thing I wanted to say before I end this video. I'm very, very close to 400 subscribers. I'm at like 399 subscribers right now, so I only need one more subscriber, and then I'll have gotten to 400. Actually, from 300 to 400 subscribers, it was like a little slower because when I hit 200 subscribers, it only took me like a month to get to 300. But after I got to 300, it takes me like a good couple of months to get to 400. So yeah, but obviously, like I've stated several times before, my goal is to get it to at least 1,000 subscribers so I can enter that like YouTube partner program thing. And like hopefully I can get paid for making YouTube videos after I get to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, I mean, I'm not only like making YouTube videos and stuff to like get paid and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm making these YouTube videos to entertain people and stuff, but it would be cool if I like get paid for making YouTube videos one day. After I get to 1,000 subscribers, of course. That's what you need. That's how many subscribers you need to enter that like program to get paid and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and of course ring the bell so you can notify when I post any new videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course see you all in the next video. Peace.